said it. They said it. I didn't want to believe it, but they were saying it. Ma, what time is it?
It's about that time. It's up.
Oh, I'm about to be out.
Kierra, what's the deal?
We've been... What are you doing up there?
Well, in my memo, let me tell you, them stairs are steep. I wouldn't come up here if I didn't have to come up here, you know what I mean? But I'm trying to get the view, the perspective of the city. I mean, I want to see Detroit. You got the World Series going on. Show me what's up with the D. You want to see the D? I want to see the D. Lift every voice. Lift up your voices. Let it ring with wise words. Spoken. From the east to the west, give it your best. Lift every voice. Let it resound, let it resound. United we stand, divided we fall. Lift up your voices. All right, y'all, I'm gonna ride with Kiki and Karen. Kiki driving, so pray for me, because, you know, they got some crime issues in Detroit, too. Oh, but we're gonna see what the D got. Stay with us. Let's roll out. All right, lovely ladies, you got me downtown Comerica Park, because the World Series is going on. Big shout out to the Detroit Tigers. I'm a New York Yankees fan. I'm a Yankees fan, so I figured if they beat the Yankees, they gotta go to the World Series. That's a given. But anyway, talk to me about. I remember back in the days with finally Karen, seeing Kiki, 9 years old, kind of getting introduced to the whole experience. Do you remember that? And what happened in your heart when you did that with your mom?
What happened in my heart when I was with my mom? What can I say?
You did tear it up a little something.
It was a great experience. I was really nervous looking at all the people that came out, you know, for my mom, and just to see how it was her first thing, and she packed the place out like the Beatles was there, you know. But it was a great experience, you know, to see how my mom gave me the chance, you know, only at 9 years old, and she let me sing my first song, you know, out in the audience. So it was a great experience, and it still has an impact on, you know, my career as of now. So it was real cool.
So do you feel like that experience opened up a desire for you to, like, build upon that, to do what you're doing now?
Yes, it really did, because even when I Owe You, which was my first record, when it didn't come out, you know, they were like, okay, that's Karen's daughter, the one that sang The Will of God and did the squall and all that stuff. And they remember me, and some of them still say, oh, that's Little Kiki, and I'm just a big grown woman now. So it's like, you know, what do you mean, Little Kiki? But everybody remembered that, you know, that duet with my mom.
Right. That's unforgettable. So you see that big grown woman now. Yeah. When you see her, what do you see? And do you get nervous at times?
I do. I get nervous at times because, first of all, I want the best for my baby.
No doubt.
And, you know, I know she's at a young age, you know, doing big things at a young age. So I get nervous, but yet I'm praying for her, you know, making sure that she's not disappointed, because I'm finding out how she's a perfectionist. She wants all things to go well, you know, and all that. But I do. That's why I only want the best for her.
Sure.
Hoping that it won't be as hard as it was for me coming up, you know, where it'll be easy for her.
Right. And so talk about some of the difficulties it was for you coming up that you don't want her to go through.
Wow. Oh, I couldn't even begin with the business side of it. You know, we've been ranked and shanked and, you know, and, you know, hurt, you know, and from the people that you least expect. I don't want her to go through that. She's learning the business. Of course, she's going into law, you know, as a student, and then she's, you know, and with her doing that, I think that's what's making her, giving her an incentive to keep going in that area. But just, you know, we've been dealing with promoters, and, you know, I don't want her to, you know, go out like that. So I'm trying to just keep her from going across those rugged roads, you know, just if thinking of something, making the right decisions, you know.
I got you. In the D-Town, Karen and Kiki, world champion vocalists, just like the Detroit Tigers. Stay tuned for more. Lift up your voices. Let it ring with wise words. Spoken. From the east to the west, give it your best. Lift every voice. amazing, man. I mean, see, this is how they try to get the Yankees. That claw, that's how they try to get my New York Yankees.
Hello? Hello? It's too cold.
You
Come
forgot?
on.
That's right.
It's
That's right.
cold.
It's a good point. Good point. Karen and Kiki here, downtown Detroit. This is beautiful, though. You know, beautiful, particularly during the warmer months, I would presume.
Yes.
But it will make you hit some high notes. I'm gonna tell you the truth. So Kiki, your mom was talking about this whole thing about law. Now, talk to me. I mean, do you plan on singing over the next 15, 20 years? Like, are you gonna make this a profession, or are you trying to do something a little different?
I want to make it a profession, but I do want to, you know, go to school and reach, you know, me having my degree in law, because, you know, if the career doesn't go out the way I plan, or if I get tired of singing and want to do something different, I have something to fall back on. So that's my reason of, you know, going to school and saying I want to get my degree. And I like investigating stuff. I like finding out the truth.
Okay.
You know, somebody trying to hide something, let me figure it out, dog.
No, that's good. That's really good. So that's important. Do you find, as far as going to school and this and that you get a lot of pressure, or just people look at you in a certain kind of way because of what you do in the industry?
In school?
Yeah.
Actually not really, because I'm real low key when I go to school. I go to my class, you know, I got 2 classes a day, and I go to my class and I'm out, you know. So nobody really noticed who I am. So I'm in and out, and I got my hats on, my scarves on, you know, my book bag. I run into a couple of church folks. They be like, "You Kiki?" I be like, "Yeah, it's me." But you know,
okay.
I'm doing the same thing.
So you been in class with the sunglasses and a big hat?
No, I do that.
No, that's good. So, and then you kind of do your thing on the weekend as far as tours and your ministry engagements?
Yes, we go in and out, you know, Friday to maybe Monday. And on Tuesday through Wednesday, I have classes. So it works out. It really works out.
That's an intense schedule right there. So what are some of the things you feel like that you glean as far as wisdom and nuggets from your mom and your aunts as it relates to being an artist?
Me being able to watch them, you know, through the couple of years that I've been around, it's like, you know, I really appreciate them letting me, you know, sing backup for them. I sang backup for Auntie. I sang backup for Mom. And that kind of, you know, I was able to gain the little bit of wisdom that I was able to gain, you know, when behind the scenes or whatever. And I was able to watch them and know what and what not to do on stage when I get my own thing, and know how to work with the different, you know, crowds that I come with, and know what and what not to say in interviews, you know. So they're truly blessings to me, because I was able to learn and gain a lot of wisdom from them. There's a lot of stuff that I've watched. They roll their eyes at some people, but they kind of, you know, hide it. So it works out, though. It works out. They know when the notice is hit wrong. I can't fuss to, you know, yet, because I'm not a legend just yet.
Telling that part.
There you go. There you go. Which, speaking of that, you all did a recording of Clark Sisters in Houston. So we're going to talk more about that. But I think we need to talk about that in a little warmer environment. What you think?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, please do, because it's cold.
All right, well, we're going to keep it moving. In D-Town, world champions. I'm prophesying right now.
All right. Hey, receive it.